girls. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's been a minute since we done a chit chat. Get ready with me. I hope I got some good stuff to talk about. Okay, so hi, if you're new to my channel, my name is DEJA D, but like I'm gonna properly introduce myself because I've gotten a lot of new followers. While I'm talking, I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows. So yeah, hi, my name is Deja Dotson. I go as DEJA D though, just because, you know, I feel like you gotta have like a stage name, not necessarily like a fake name, because my name is DEJA D. D is just my initial. And yeah, I just go by that. Like I start signing my name as that, like when I do signatures, in emails, I introduce my name as that, unless it's like school related stuff, because y'all need to know my full name for school. But like other stuff, or like when I send my shipping address and things out, I just go as DEJA D. Like I want to go as DEJA D. That is my name. But anywho, I'm DEJA D. I'm 20 years old, but I'll be 21 July. I feel like when you turn 21, what can stop you? Like, I'm not trying to say like that's the age of in all be all. I feel like a really good age for me is going to be 23. Like for some reason, I feel like 23, 25 are like the popping ages. But I could be wrong. Comment in the comment section, what is the age that you feel like even if you have been that age before, or like an age that you just feel like, because sometimes you could have a feeling like an age is just going to be like a pop age. I feel like when you're 23, like at least for me, I just feel like I'm gonna have so much together. 21, I feel like I'm gonna have enough together like for a 21-year-old, but I just feel like 23, boom, you know. But anywho, I'm 20, I'll be 21 July 23rd. Leo gang. What else? I go to Hampton University. I'm about to be a senior in August, so I graduate next year. I'm pressed, because as much as like I love school, like being in school, I'm just a little ready to go. Like I feel like, I don't know, we'll talk about that a little more when I get to that part, because I put down 4 topics that I wanted to touch on specifically. Y'all, my brows need to be done, so I'm like trying to work magic over here. They're so long, but it's not gonna look shitty. It's gonna look okay. I'm from PG County, Maryland. We ain't gonna get too specific because, you know, safety. Y'all know it's certain stuff I don't like to tell y'all, but just out of the safety, my own safety reasons. But yeah, I'm from PG County, Maryland. And I'm a content creator. That's all I got, man. I think that's it. I think that's all. I think that's everything that there is to know. Like basic information, and then you all could just feel free to check out vlogs and the rest of my videos to really get to know me. But I just wanted to do a little slight introduction for the people who are new here. Make sure you all are subscribed. Thank you all for subscribing wherever you all came from. TikTok, Instagram, found me in your search engine, whatever the case may be. Hi, welcome. I hope you love it here. You know what I mean? I'm getting back into my YouTube things. I feel like school just be making me want to like I'll be consistent. But then it's like the days that I set to edit, if there's something else that comes up, like I'm not going to say I'm not disciplined, but it just be like, look, like I'd rather do something else than sit and edit sometimes, not gonna lie. Like, and that's just the truth. It just be getting away from me. Like time just be getting away from me. I underestimate how long it's gonna take for me to edit, and then sometimes I just don't be feeling like it. And then I don't be recording all the time, like consistently. I be working on it, so y'all do get some school vlogs, but I'm not gonna beat myself up for not being able to produce as much content as I want to. Like, it is what it is. I feel like I do what I can. So that's why it's important for you all to follow me on all my social medias, because if I'm lacking on one, I'm doing good on another. Like I can't do good on all at the same time, realistically speaking, because then I'm going to have a burnout. Then I'm not going to be on anything for a long time, and then that's going to suck. So yeah, just make sure you all are following me on all my social medias, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Well, yeah, I ain't got to follow me on Twitter. Twitter is more so where I like just retweet a bunch of funny stuff, or like tweet things that's like TV shows that I'm watching, or like talk about current events and things like that. Twitter is not necessary. Y'all don't gotta follow me. Y'all ain't gotta follow me on Twitter. Y'all don't have to. But like Instagram and TikTok, yeah, definitely make sure you head up over there and check a girl out. So the first thing that I really wanted to talk about was like school plans. Like I said, I am a senior. I'm going into my senior year, so I'm about to start saying I'm a senior. Like the seniors are graduated, so who's the seniors? Me. So I'm going into my senior year. I'm a psychology major, journalism minor at Hampton University. And basically, like the plan was always for me to go to grad school. And I still do want to go to grad school, not only just like for career wise, but I just feel like having a bachelor's degree in psychology is cute and all, but if I want some real coin, baby, I gotta do something, get some more like credits under the belt, like have a bigger degree, just to make it worth me even going to school. Because if not, like you can't really get jiggy. Like certain degrees you could get jiggy with a bachelor's degree, but like psychology, for what I want to do and just me personally, the kind of lifestyle that I want to live, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to school. But anywho, so I used to want to be like a therapist, like a sit down, hi, come in, my name is Dr. Dotson, tell me about your feelings type of therapist. But the plan has definitely changed. And for a minute, like honestly, like until like last week or so, I was still telling people like, you know, I still want to do grad school and do, you know, counseling, get a PhD in counseling psych and be a therapist and whatever. But like, the more that I say it, the more that I don't want to do it. Like, it's one of those things that like you say you want to do and you tell people you want to do it, although you know deep down you really don't want to do it. So I feel like I'm playing it safe by saying that I still want to do it, when in reality, I want to get into public relations and marketing. So yeah, I really want to get into that industry. As you all know, I make my videos and things like that, and I just really could see myself in that industry more, not like a content creator only. I'll definitely continue to make my content because it's nothing for me to sit here and do my YouTube videos or vlog and things like that, but I do actually want to go and work for a company. Like I could always show you all, like as far as on TikTok, say, hey, this is my outfit of the day, hey, this is what I'm doing today, hey, this is a vlog, hey, sit down, chit chat, get ready. Like I always do that, but that doesn't need to be my only job. I could do multiple streams of income type thing. And then also, if I was going to do that, I could have just never went to school because I wouldn't make myself get a degree, point blank period. So what I would think I want to do, well, not think, what I want to do as far as grad school is I want to go get like an MBA, like a master's in business, and do like public relations and marketing type things. So that's what I'm about to start looking to do as far as like applying for grad schools. So yeah, that is what I'm switching into. I love the, you know, the whole psychology aspect of everything, but I have the most fun in my media classes. I have the most fun creating content. That is what I spend my time doing. I spend my time studying strategy, studying the social media engagement, studying like that type of stuff. That is what I like to do. And I feel like psychology, like I'm not picking up psychology books like outside of the classwork and stuff that I do. I'm not really looking to diagnose people. I'm not looking to sit and talk about feelings no more. Like I had a counseling class this semester where that's what we did. Like we would go in and we were like, I call it play therapist because that's what we was doing. We were play therapists with our classmates. And we were actually learning and learning strategies on how to do it and do it properly and things like that. But it got to a point where I just actually hated going to the class. Like I just felt like, one, it was getting boring. Like I was just like, I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be in this class no more. I don't want to do this no more. It, like all of my psych classes just start getting. And then I could be like, I don't want to say it's just my school because I do feel like our psych department is a little all over the place, but that's another story for another day. That is not going to be touched in this video. I don't think it's the school. Like as far as school is concerned, like I don't want to say completely knock out the whole psychology aspect, but you could pretty much count me out on that. Like I don't plan on really doing much with that. Like, I am going to take the psychology and like turn it more into like, because you could do like HR stuff. So I'm going to finesse my psychology degree into getting me into the grad schools for marketing. But I have plenty of experience, and then I have some upcoming partnerships that I'm supposed to be working with that'll really give me some more experience with some bigger name companies. Can't say anything about it yet because it's not finalized, but it's looking pretty good. So that is what your girl is working on, and I'll take you all on that journey and the whole process with me. So make sure you all are checking out my vlogs and everything like that, because you'll see me getting into that more. Like, I'm excited to show you all that. Like, I feel like you all, the people who have been watching me for, you know, I've been doing these vlogs since I would say like my beginning of my pre-college experience consistently. Some of you all been here since I was in youth in high school. So just for y'all to get to see me grow up and see what I actually do with my life, it's pretty cool. So, you know, I think that's pretty cool. So the next thing I want to talk about is like, it kind of ties in a little bit, but after I graduate, I do plan on moving. The plan is, and the goal is, sorry, the camera cut off, but basically I know I was saying something on the lines of when I graduate, I want to move. So the plan is to move. If I graduate in May, the plan is to I'm giving myself until the beginning of July or the beginning of August. August the 1st or July the 1st. I'm gone. Like, peace out, sayonara, suckers. I'm out of here. I plan on moving to wherever I go to grad school, but right now my top places are, I need to go to Atlanta to make sure like I like the vibes and stuff, but I was looking at GSU. So if I'm naming any schools that y'all know anything about or anything like that, and y'all want to give me some tips or anything, please let me know in the comment section. Yo, it's like a big bee trying to come up in here. I don't know why, because there's nothing going on in here that you need. Everything you could ever ask for is out there. I ain't got a flower, I ain't got no honey, I ain't got nothing. It's just me. Why do you want to come in here? Then my eyelash is trying to mess with me a little bit. That's why I keep like going like this, because I'm trying to make sure there's no eyelashes or nothing trying to get up in there. Looking at GSU, and I'm also looking at this window to make sure the bee don't come in here. But I'm looking at GSU, but I'm also starting to look at some grad schools out in Miami. I went to Miami for spring break. If you haven't seen that vlog, make sure you check it out. It's on my channel. But I really just enjoyed the atmosphere out there. Like, I could see myself living out there for a little bit. For grad schools, especially like being out in that Florida area. One, I love the weather. I don't really know if I like Florida too much, just because they have a lot of like natural disasters, and that scares the heck out of me. Like, what do you mean hurricane? What do you mean, like, what? Hurricane? They haven't had like they be flooding out in Florida and stuff like that, and that is just like really scary. So that's one thing that's like, you know, I don't know about all that, because I'm from Maryland, where we get a little bit of rain. You know, we had one earthquake when I was in 5th grade. That was like 2000 and, child, don't get me to get the line. I was like 10, so that was like 2011, I think. It was like a 2011 earthquake we had. That joint was so small, but I remember it. I was in class. But yeah, we don't have much of the natural disaster type of stuff here, so I'm not gonna be used to all of that. But I think I could get jiggy with it, you know. I feel like I get jiggy with Miami. I really did like it there. That's one of my top places right now. Like, and I think that's also because I have not been to Atlanta yet, so I don't really have any much to compare it to. I used to want to move to New York, but I just feel like New York's a little bit busy for me personally. Like, I like to drive. I don't like to go outside and there be too much chaos. Like, I don't know. I just feel like New York's a bit much. I could go there, do some work, maybe stay for a little bit, but like to live, I would be probably extremely overwhelmed. So, yeah, those are some of the places that I'm looking to do grad school. I'm going to apply to some places still back at home, because I could move back to DC. I mean, move to DC. I never lived in DC. Only like when I was first born, but I'm talking about in the city. I could live there because it's actually really nice out there. But, I want to get away for a little bit. I need to be away, like away for real. I feel like Hampton has allowed for me to get away, but it's Hampton. Like, it's not like I moved to no real nice poppin' city. Like, literally the only thing that's in Hampton is my school, for real. Like, that's not somewhere that I'm trying to live. No, not at all, ma'am. Sayonara, Hampton. The Virginia, the Commonwealth, please. So the next topic I wanted to talk about was just like a mental health check-in as far as myself. I feel like right now I'm in a pretty good space, pretty good headspace. Sometimes I think with me, like, I always feel like I'm not doing enough. Like, I always feel like I'm never doing enough. And I don't think we talk about this enough, but I feel like that when you're like a college student and when you're a college student who like still lives at home, I feel like I always am like, dang, because you do have your peers who live alone. You do have your peers who have their own place. And for me, I know why I don't, and I feel like I'm doing enough given certain circumstances that I have compared to my peers, giving certain like things like that. I just always feel like I'm not doing enough. Like, I feel like people might be talking down on me because I still live at home or whatever, but people don't know your situation, people don't know your story, and people don't know what you're doing. Like, nobody's gonna come and pay my bills, so I really don't give a crap most of the time. But there is that time that's just like, ugh. And then you go from having so much freedom in college, like, to the point where, like, you could just get up and leave. And nobody's going to ask you where you're going. Nobody's going to, like, stop you. Nobody's going to question you. Nobody knows what you're doing. To now you're back. And it can be a lot. It's a lot of adjustments as well. So, mentally, I think I'm doing pretty good. I did really want to go and do this program at my school for a few months over the summer just so I could get a break. And I was looking forward to doing that program. And I'm not going to say that it's like completely out of hand, but for the most part, I probably won't be doing that anymore just because they won't be providing housing, which is like, how are you going to have a summer program with no housing put in place? So yeah, and then I feel like I'm also, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in general that you could be sad about, but I'm not really sad. I'm just like pretty chill. I'm in a transitional stage. I feel like this next year is like very transitional. And I'm learning to practice patience because it's like I have things coming. I just have to wait until it's the right time. And I feel like when it's the right time, it's going to come and it's going to be like boom, boom, bang, bang, pow, pow, pow. So it's moving pretty slow now, but it's coming and I'm just practicing patience. And I know when it's my time, it'll be my time. And I'm just trying to enjoy every moment of everything. I feel like it's easy to rush like things like, oh, getting your new space, oh, getting this, oh, getting that. Like, it's easy to rush these things, but I have to be patient. That way that I can appreciate them much more when they come. And that way when they come at the right time and it's what I need. So, yeah, I'm just trusting God, trusting the process, and making sure that I'm having fun with it, making sure that I'm taking my time, making sure that I'm setting myself up so when I do, you know, move out, and when I do go away, and when I do these things, that when I do them, it's the right time, and I don't have to like ask anybody. Not necessarily say like I can't ask for help, but I'm just trying to make sure when I do it, I don't have to come back. You know, that is the one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to move away and then need to come back. Like, I'm trying to set myself up for success, and it takes a minute. And I'm young, I'm 20. Like I said, I'll be 21 in July. So I'm not trying to rush anything. And I feel like it's so easy for you to get rushed with things like social media, seeing other people do it, but you don't know their situations. They don't know my situation. Everybody's situation is different. And when it's my time and when it's time for me to do the things that I want to do, I will be ready to do it. So that's like how I am mentally. I'm trying to just look at everything very positively, be patient. Patience is key. Good things come to those who wait. So I'm just waiting. I'm just being patient. I'm being persistent. I'm working on the things that I have control over. I have no control over certain things. So the stuff that I can't control, I'm controlling it. I'm dealing with the hand that I'm dealt. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling mentally. And one of the last topics that I had that I wanted to touch on in this video was what you guys can be expecting from me moving forward, content wise, expecting to see like shift dynamic wise in my channel and my content. And not only just that, but like me as a person. So I guess I'm gonna start first with like my channel. So some things you can expect to see is a lot more fashion content. Like I said, I really want to get into the marketing industry as far as fashion and beauty. So you're going to see a ton, like a bunch more of that type of stuff. Very much promotional stuff. Like when I say way more content, I'm talking about like reels and like everything in general. You're going to see a lot more like of my clothing hauls, styling videos, like a bunch of pieces getting tagged, just very like a lot more content. Like I said, I want to get into that industry, so for me to just be pushing as much content so I could show like this is what I know how to do, and reaching out with bigger brands and like working on my marketing skills just in general and a whole, that's one thing you could see me doing and expecting, as well as my vlogs. I love to get on here and show you all my day-to-day life. I feel like that's really fun. And then I also like looking back at my vlogs because it's cool to see like what you used to do, look back at memories, things you used to do with your friends, or just your own personal day-to-day life. Like, yeah, I really used to get up and go and shoot and go to the stores and do this and that. Like, you know, the vlogs are cute. What else can you all expect? That's pretty much like as far as content is concerned. Just more content, more fashion related things, more styling videos, reels, and just me stepping, I'm not going to say stepping it up, but doing more, especially because I have so much time on my hands. Like in the summer, I feel like the summertime is when I really get into like my modes, and then in the school year, because I have to focus on school as well. And then I share a space in school, like as far as roommates are concerned. I tend to slow down a bit just because school, you know, it's school, it's life, it's friends, it's a whole bunch of stuff. So in the summertime, I pump out as much as I can. Because I have a lot of time on my hands, or more time on my hands. I'm not going to say a lot, but I have more time on my hands to do those types of things. And then as far as me, Deja's concerned, you're just going to get to see my day-to-day growth. Like you're going to get to see me take on more responsibilities. My work ethic has definitely changed. I felt like I matured a bit as far as things that I used to talk about on YouTube and social media. I don't talk about as much. I kind of save like, I kind of keep personal things more personal. I'm a lot more private until permanent. Very much private until permanent. And, what else? I guess you all are just gonna have to watch and tell me what you all noticed. Watch and tell me. I'm a lot more calmer. I take quality over quantity, and that's just not as far as work, but that's as far as people that's around me. I'd rather have more intentional people. My patience and tolerance towards certain things has definitely decreased so much. Like I've gotten to the point where if somebody is in my, like, I don't have time for people I don't like. Like I'm not entertaining stuff anymore. I'm not tolerating the BS. People are too old. Life is too short, and everybody knows what they're doing. I know that if I'm age 20, knowing how to filter certain things or act a certain way towards people, or know how to respect people, and I've been doing that since before I was 20. I feel like you know how to treat people, and that goes for everybody, no matter who they are in your life. Friends, family, cousins, neighbors, everybody, social, like co-workers. I'm just very intentional with who I spend time with, and I want to spend time with people that make me feel good. And yeah, I just have a low tolerance towards ignorance, social ignorance. So if people don't know how to like treat you accordingly, I don't have the time for it, really. I don't have time to babysit people or tell people how to treat me. So yeah, that is a lesson that I've learned for real. So I have been really enjoying spending time with myself. Honestly, today I might go out with myself today, because I might shoot some content, like take some photos or stuff somewhere. I don't know yet. We're gonna see, because I have to film some stuff inside first. And based on that, that'll determine if I go out and shoot it. But yeah, you guys, I'm about to I guess put on a top or something maybe and close out this video. Let me know if you all like this. Next time I will definitely be getting questions or something, but I wanted to get on here and do like a little update video, a little chit chat, get ready with me. I filmed so many chit chat, get ready with me videos that I never post, so this one will be getting posted. And the reason why is because the camera always cuts out and tell me I don't have no storage. So it's just like, today I was determined to film. Like, I was determined. Child, I know my edges look a little crazy, but I like to put a lot of product on it and then put my scarf on, because they be wanting to get up and move. And it's just way more edges that I had out when I first got my braids. But you know, like over time the hair like starts to come out more, so I'm trying to keep these braids in for as long and keep them looking fresh. So where is my little scarf? I could put this one on. Put my little scarf on, put my lip gloss on, and then we're gonna be ready to film some fashion content. So I never filmed a proper outro yesterday. So if you all enjoyed this video, make sure you all give it a big thumbs up. I will see you all on Sunday for my weekly vlog. And yeah, I'm getting ready to go to dinner. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok and everything like that to see like my outfit and everything. But I will see you all in the next one. Let me know if you like these kind of videos. Bye guys.